Good afternoon. How's everybody? Hope you're enjoying your Friday. It's kind of a day of remembrance for most of us. Anybody that's over 20 years old, anyway. Remembering what happened 19 years ago on 9/11, how our nation was under attack. And I tell you, it brings back a lot of feelings to sit down and to watch some of the videos and stuff and let it replay in your mind and think about how sad it was that day for our whole nation and how we gathered each other together and we came together as one. And we prayed for each other, and we prayed for our leaders, and we prayed for our country, and we put our faith in God to take care of the problem. And, you know, we're under attack right now spiritually and in a lot of ways that people aren't really realizing that we need to do that again. We need to come together again. We don't need to go through another 9/11 ever again if we can help it. But, you know, the leaders of that group, I'm not going to even give them a name, I'm just going to say the leaders of that group, said the best way to destroy America would be to infiltrate the system. Y'all need to, we really need to pray hard when we go get ready to vote this time, because I hate to say it, but they're accomplishing it. We have forgotten. A lot of us have forgotten. Not all of us, but a lot of us have forgotten. And we've kind of turned a blind eye to what's happened and the group that was responsible for it. And they've been put on a pedestal, and a lot of the things that happen in their countries where that group is in power and prevailing is starting to happen on our streets. Why? Because we forgot what they done to us to begin with, and we've started letting this group infiltrate America. I'm not trying to sound like I'm putting anybody down, because I'm not. There's good and bad in all of us, and I know that. But when you sit down and you take a group of people that say it's our way or no way, where does freedom go? We need to think about that. We need to think about all that happened on 9/11 in 2001, especially since this is an election year, and this is when we make decisions for our country. And we need to all pray hard and go vote the way the good Lord leads us to vote. I'm not telling you how to vote. I'm not telling you who to vote for. Would never think about that. I know how I'm going to vote. I know how God's leading me to vote. And I'm going to do my best to see to it that we don't have to worry about another 9/11, at least not in my lifetime. And, you know, it's the grace of God that got us through 9/11. And it's His grace that's going to get us through Corona and through the riots and through the turmoil and everything that's going on around us. God's grace is sufficient. It will get us through anything and everything that we come upon. And I am so thankful for that amazing grace. So I think that's the song that I'm going to try to do for us today. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear the hour I first believed. Through many dangers, toils, and snares, I have already come. 'Twas grace that brought me safe thus far, and grace will lead me home. When we've been there 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun, we've no less days to sing God's praise than when we first begun. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Never forget that amazing grace that brought us out of the bottom up to above the top. The good Lord's with us, and He'll always protect us. His grace will see us through all the way home, and it'll be there with us when we get to the other side. I'm so thankful for that amazing grace. If it wasn't for that grace, I wouldn't be sitting here with you today. The good Lord seemed fit for me to see another day, and I'm thankful for that, and I'm thankful for the opportunity to be here and do what I do for Him. I don't do any of this to have any praise on me, because it's nothing that I do. It's the good Lord that give me the talent and give me the ability to sit here and play and sing for you guys, and I'm thankful for it, and I hope y'all got a blessing. I hope y'all will take a little time today and remember those that lost their lives on 9/11/2001. And let us always remember what happened that day. How a handful of ungodly people tried to set us up to fall. Let's remember that a handful of ungodly people tried to set us up to fall, and there's still ungodly people out there in the world would love to see America fall. It's time we stopped fighting with each other. It's time we put the race war on the shelf, because there's no war to be held for racism in the United States. It's all a media-built thing. If the media would shut up about it, it would go away, because there's really not that systematic racism in America. Does not exist. There are racists here and there, but there will be racists here and there and everywhere. It always have been and always will be. It's up to us to rise above it. Like Morgan Freeman said, until we stop calling each other by colors and start calling each other brothers and sisters, we're going to have that problem. We're all brothers and sisters in Christ. We're all the same on the inside. God made us all in His image. So let's all come together like we did on 9/11/2001. Pray for each other, build each other up, lift each other up. Let's show this world that there's nothing in this world that can stop this nation, because we believe in God and He's on our side, and we're going to power our way through by His grace. Guys, it's a beautiful day, even if it is a little cloudy. Sun's out there. but it's a beautiful day to be alive and well and to be able to serve the Lord. So get out and do your part. Smile at everybody you meet. Be good to each other. Love each other. I love y'all. We'll talk soon.